Alrighty, folks. The little red sign says we are live, we are live, we are live, and it is so. And we are live, and it is my birthday. This is October the 24th, 2025, and I am in my car because an in law came into court with either a fake will or an old will, claiming to be the executor, and used that executorship power to clean out my bank account, my mother's bank account. We had a joint bank account. He cleaned that out. He took all of my mother's jewelry. He took my mother's lawn equipment, took guns out of her house, took guns out of my house, and pretty much left us empty and destitute. And as a result, my mother calls him up on the phone, on speakerphone, where everybody could hear him, and the house was packed with people, and says, "Hey, give me my stuff back." And he said no, and hung up the phone in her ear. And everybody in the house heard him say that. Okay, at that point, he's not an executor. Because if the owner of the property insists that you return the stuff, you have to return it. That's what an executor does. The executor has to answer to the owner. Well, he didn't give back any of my mother's stuff. He said no and hung up in her ear. Okay, so at that point, he's no longer an executor. He's a criminal. He's a criminal. He committed grand theft. And he definitely committed grand theft on me because he stole the guns out of my house. And stealing guns out of someone's house is an automatic felony, or at least it's supposed to be. We've heard this story 100 times. Well, then why do I have to keep repeating myself if you've heard it 100 times? Because apparently I have to keep repeating myself. Because you either get it wrong or I get accused of being a fucking liar. Well, I ain't no goddamn liar. Okay? I'm not a fucking liar. And I'm tired of being accused of being a fucking liar. You're sitting there saying you've heard it 100 times. Well, then why do I have to keep repeating myself then? Who asked you to? That's between me and you. Well, now don't be stupid there. Okay, you're just being obtuse. So you can go bye-bye. Is it my birthday? Yes, Bumhead. It is actually my birthday. Believe it or not. It is actually my birthday. I'm 62 years old. Yep. I hit the big 6-2, man. It's actually my birthday. Anyways, moving right along. The point of this live show is to get donations so that I can get to my cousin's house. There is a massive cold front moving in here, and the temperature is going to drop another 20 degrees, which means the high is only going to be in the 60s and the low is going to be in the 30s. So I have to have some money. Now, I know that John said that he would give me $300. Well, I'm sorry, but you can't listen to John because John hasn't done that. I don't know why, but he hasn't. Okay. Yeah, John has not sent me the money. Okay, so if you stop donating because John said he was going to give me the $300, well, that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay, so we need our money. Go get your own. Well, you didn't say that to fucking Secular Opinion the other night, now did you? Goodbye. Get lost. You guys can give money to these fucking terrorists online, but you can't give me no money. You gave Reb and Channy money. You gave Reb and Channy money, but you can't give me no money. And them millionaires, well, they were millionaires at the time. They're not obviously no more because Shanny spent it all on food. Literally ate him. This is one of the instances where it can truly be said that someone was literally ate out of house and home, and that's Rev. And what is Rev now? Oh yeah, Rev is now in the point where that he's wearing cat ears and calling himself some kind of crazy creature or some shit. How'd that? Yeah. Shanny was such a positive influence on his life, and him a millionaire. And I told that dunderhead. I said, you get you a CPA to manage your money, and he didn't do it. He has a roof for now. What about later? I think John is dead. He was depressed. Well, I don't know about that. That's between you and John, or John and whoever's watching his shows or whatever. Anyways, point being, this is about getting donations. I need donations. So if you thought that, yeah, Reb is transitioning all right. He's transitioning himself right into the mental ward. Because I know, I saw that shit. I saw that shit. Anyways, but yeah, you can't, I mean, John, I know what John said, but, that shouldn't cause you to stop donating, folks. Okay, just because John said he was going to give some money should not cause you to stop donating. And for God's sakes, don't listen to a damn troll telling you to not donate. That's just stupid. Okay, someone on the internet is not going to know my position unless I tell it. The only thing they got to go by is videos on the internet. Well, if you're poor, then welcome to the club. Why should people donate? Because I don't think they want my death on their conscience. How about that? You think that's a good reason? I mean, Reb is transitioning into a room temperature body. Well, Rebbing, like I said, Reb is looks like he's going to be walking into the funny farm here pretty soon. What it looks like to me, wearing cat's ears and call himself some kind of crazy creature of some kind. Yeah. Well, if people don't care, they don't care. But for those that do care, don't listen to John. Just because John made a grandiose claim of giving me $300 doesn't mean it happened. Because, hey, surprise, it didn't happen. Wow, what a shock. That never happened, folks. It didn't. It did not happen. Okay. So it's back on. Everything is back on. Getting back to the donations, getting back out on the road, getting everything going. I think John owes you $3,000. He owes me, what did I say it was a couple weeks ago? What did I say it was? I think 1,100. I think it was 1,100. So what's my plan if you don't get any money for anyone? Dying. That's my plan. My plan is to die. Because without money, I can't go nowhere. This is something that totally boggles my mind. How is it that you guys can't understand that without money, you can't do anything in this world? Do you think people are just going to give me gasoline for free? Is that what you think? You think I'm just going to walk up to the gas pump and the attendant's going to be, here, just have, here, have a full tank. No, it don't work that way. You got to have money. Everything is about money in this world. That's why I told my kids, I said, when you get out of school, the first thing you do is you make a beeline for the nearest college and you become a lawyer or you become a nurse or a doctor, somebody that makes shit tons of money so that you don't end up like your daddy and end up having to depend on other people for help. Because depending upon other people for help apparently doesn't fucking work now, does it? It's my fault that the Frost walked into that courtroom with a fake will and stole all my inheritance? No, that's not my fault. That's not my fault. Sell your car and buy a bus ticket. Holy fuck. The bus ticket's more expensive than the damn gas to get there. Bus ticket's $300. Goddamn gas is like $150 or some shit. You're an idiot. Go away. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. Well, you know what? I hope you get lymphedema and high blood pressure, and I hope you get congestive heart failure. And then when you go to the doctor and the doctor says you can't work, then that'll be the end of that, right? Won't that be the end of that? Get a fishing pole. Oh my God, listen to it. Yeah, I said gas was 300. You want to know why I said gas was 300? I'll tell you why. Because if I go by what Google says, which is $150 to $212, I'll be stuck in the fucking desert halfway, either halfway or about 3/4 way to my destination. Okay, you can't go. You got to allow extra for in case they, because see, they're factoring it down to the minuscule. You can't do that. You have to allow for changes. Now, as I go further west, the gasoline gets more and more expensive. It's not going to be $3.50. It's going to be $3.50 in Oklahoma. It's not going to be $3.50 in Texas. It's not going to be $3.50 in Arizona. It's going to be a lot higher. Okay, I've already had people tell me it's $5 out west. They said they pay $5 a gallon out west. Okay, so obviously the gasoline's going to be more expensive the further west I go. That's why you can't go, because I know what the trolls have said. I've seen what they're saying. Oh, it's only 150 to get to Arizona. No, actually, it's not, because you got to factor in the fact that it costs more expensive. The gas gets more expensive the further west you go. Have I considered returning to New Jersey? Why? So I can freeze to death? Hey, Rabbi Judas Chai, how you doing, Rabbi? What's up? Have a good weekend, Bon. Well, I'm going to try. Food stamp rules change November 1st. You have a week, 24 hours a week, unless you are on disability, pregnant, or 64. What are you going to do? I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't go back to New Jersey. It's too damn cold there. I'd freeze to death. Honestly, it looks like Joanne is the only one that's willing to bankroll you at this point. Well, I don't know. So you can team up with John. I'm going to team up with somebody that physically assaulted me twice? Really? I'm going to do that? No. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Wait a minute. Who is Joanne? Who is Joanne? I don't see a Joanne in the chat. I do not see a Joanne in the chat. Who are you talking about? Who do you mean when you say Joanne? Because I don't see a Joanne. John loves you, Vaughn. Well, he might love me, but he ain't gonna get me. Ain't nobody gonna abuse me physically. Are you crazy? Joanne was an old flame of yours. Yeah, there you go. Maybe that's that old flame that everybody's talking about. Yeah, I even got another one today where it said that this person is someone that you admire. Even it's someone that I admire, and I'm like, someone that I admire. What woman do I admire? I mean, there are a few women that I do admire, but I mean, I don't think they'd be interested in me. There are a few women that I do admire, but I don't think they're interested in me at all. Sell the car and get lotto tickets. Yeah, there you go. That works. Anyways, this is about getting donations. That's what we're here for. Try to get some donations so that I can go on to my cousins and end this madness. Now, if on the off chance I do win the lottery, well, then everything changes now, doesn't it? Did it ever occur to you that maybe the gods put me in this rough patch to show you that they really exist and that they are all powerful? And at the last second, they're going to pull me out of this mess? Did it ever occur to you? Did you ever think about it in that direction? No, you didn't, did you? What can you do for donations? I don't know. Someone won 100,000 in Michigan the other day, and they had ChatGPT pick their numbers. Well, I don't know how legal that is, though. Now, do we? Is that legal? Is that even legal to allow AI to pick your numbers for you? I don't see. I don't see a uru. What's an uru? Sell the car and the gods will let you win. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, give up what little I have left. Yeah. Yeah, we ain't doing that shit either. We ain't doing that. Yeah. Well, you never know, Aries. I might win. What if I do win, Aries? What happens when I do? Let's say I win the lottery either tonight or tomorrow. What happens then? What do you think happens then, Aries? What do you think happens then? Yes, I do trust the gods. They told me I'd go through a rough patch, and it looks like I am. I don't see an app to send the money. Okay, well, I'll get you an app. Hang on just a second. I'll get you an app. Hang on just a second. Hang on just a second. There we go. There you go. There's my Cash App. And I will get you the PayPal as well. Hang on just a second. Hang on just a second. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Put out the link so Jdubbs can come in. Why? He said he would give me $300 and he didn't. Why would I want him? Why would I want Jdubbs in my chat or in my room if he's not going to pay me what he said he would? I mean, he said it not once, not twice, but 3 times. He said he would give me the $300. Well, here I sit with no $300. So what do you expect me to do? You expect me to let him in the room? Why? Maybe you should be nice to him. Nice to him? Why? If you spoke to one another, well, I called him on the phone. I called him on the phone, and he never said anything about no $300. John was probably waiting for your birthday. No, he was not. He said in 3 live shows he was going to give me the $300. 3 times 300 are supernatural numbers. Yes, correct. Yeah, he said, and it's like, go watch his live shows for fuck's sake. You guys don't watch his live shows anymore? Can you get a relative to help you? No, relatives ain't going to do shit for me. They've been brainwashed by the Frosts, apparently. The Frosts have brainwashed everybody. And they hired a Kentucky congressman as their attorney, and he's probably told them an earful. Oh yeah, that Vaughn, he's crazy. You can't help him. Turned everybody against me. Yes, he professed his love to me, huh? Yeah, well, probably did. Who knows? Don't care. Yeah, I wish a relative would help, but that's not going to happen. Yeah, 3 times he said he would give me $300. Go watch his live shows, unless he deleted them or privated them. Either way, either one. So you can't stay at your cousin's. Well, no, apparently not. The cousin found out what you trolls did to my family and what you did to my finances, and the cousin doesn't want that happening to her and her kids. So yeah, she's not going to let me be anywhere near where she's at, and I don't blame her. I don't blame her a bit. Look what you've done to my family. You destroyed my fucking marriage. Destroyed my marriage. Took my kids away from me. You hurt the kids worse than you did me, though, because the kids lost their mother, their father, both sets of grandparents. They lost their childhood. They lost their innocence. They lost everything. They lost their inheritance. Their inheritance is gone. James Arnold Frost has got their fucking inheritance in his personal banking account because of you fuckers. Did you ever think about that? Did you ever think that James Arnold Frost has got my kids' inheritance in his fucking personal bank account? He bought a whole bunch of single wides back in his property. Did you know that? And put them up? Did you know that? Did you know he spent my money improving his property? Did you know that? It's true. Where do you think he got that fucking money for all them single wides back there on the backside of his lot? Where do you think he got that money from? He got it from me. Motherfucker's on welfare. James Arnold Frost is on welfare. Now, yes, he does get military benefits as well, but he's on welfare. Ronnie Ray's on welfare. Larry Frost is on welfare. They're all on welfare. So where'd they get all this fucking money to do all the... Larry Frost put all 3 of his goddamn kids in college. Where'd he get that money from? Oh, yeah, he got it from me. And why did he get it from me? Because you motherfuckers gave him the aid and comfort and told him what to do to go and take my shit away from me. Yeah, you did. Yes, you fucking trolls did. You all worked in collusion together. You, the Frost, and CPS all were in collusion together. That's a fact. Not my opinion, that's a fact. Because the Frost knew exactly what to do, when to do it, how to do it, because you motherfuckers told him what to do. Didn't you? Yeah. Yeah, you did. Fuck yes. The trolls have been in league with the pros. Tiffany Moser personally assisted the pros in the initial taking of my children. Well, who is Tiffany Moser? She's a member of the Honor Network and THN. Or, well, she was an honorary member of THN, but she's a member of the Honor Network, HONR. You should be proud to put your 3 kids through college. Yeah, but I was supposed to be the one doing it, not a bunch of strangers. I'm the one that's supposed to have been putting my kids through college. I don't know what the Frost did. Yeah, the Frost win, you not so much. Well, then you can leave, right? Yeah, you can leave. Did you find out where Walmart is yet? I'm working on it. What did I do for my birthday? What do you think I did? I ain't got no fucking money. What do you think I did for my birthday? Wow, Frost gave the haters 1.2 million. I doubt that, but whatever. Let's see here. Yes, the trolls are in league with the Frosts. Have been from day one. CPS is in league with them too. Do you really fucking believe that me, an upperclassman, would send my kids to school covered in piss and shit? Of course not. A fucking street bum wouldn't send their kids to school that way. But yet, that's exactly what was said in court. Okay? Well, where'd that come from? That come from you motherfuckers. That's where that shit came from. It came from you motherfuckers. Yes, the trolls are probably in league with the Obama administration, since that's how this shit all got started. Am I going to get anything for my birthday? No, I'm not getting nothing for my birthday. No, I was not able to get nothing for my birthday. I have no money. Hello, what part of I have no money do you not fucking understand? You can park at Lowe's and do some day labor. Are you fucking high? They ain't a Lowe's here anyway. These little towns along the interstate are lucky to have a damn grocery store. Here's what these little towns along the interstate, here's what they have. They'll have a Burger King and a McDonald's and a Wendy's, and they'll have like a Shell station, a Sunoco station, and a Marathon station. That's typically what an interstate town has. They don't have big grocery stores. They don't have a lot of department stores or shit like that. No Lowe's or Walmart. They'll have gas stations, and they'll have food, and they'll have maybe a hotel where you can spend a night. That's it. That's all these little towns along the interstate have. They don't have a lot of resources like a regular city. Calm down, Sharpie. They don't have resources like a regular town would. I should try to cheer up some? Really? I should try to cheer up some? Oh my God, really? What do I want for my birthday? That's a good question. What do I want for my birthday? I want all you fucking trolls to drop dead. That would be a good start. If all you fucking trolls, especially the ones that were personally involved in the destruction of my marriage, my family, and my finances, yeah, that's what I want. I want you all to drop dead. That's what I want. Anybody that had anything to do with the destruction of my marriage, my family, my finances, I want you all to drop dead. That's what I want. That's what I want. Oh, that's not very nice. Well, no, what's not very nice is destroying my family. That's what's not very nice. Stealing from a 91-year-old woman is not very nice either. Now, is it? No, it's not. My mother sat in that lazy boy chair and cried herself to sleep every night, saying she didn't have no money. And I had to hear that night after night after night after night after night. I had to hear that every fucking night. Don't worry about the threefold law. Don't you worry about the threefold law. You let me worry about it. Besides, you guys are fucking atheists anyway, and communists. Did I get it on video? No, but Larry did. Funny how Larry won't play that video, huh? Why didn't you guys ever tell Larry to play that video? Did I ever help my mother? Of course I did. Why didn't she sleep in her bed? She did sometimes. Most of the time she slept in the lazy boy. Larry is not dead. Larry is not dead. I called all the hospitals. There's not one hospital that'll verify he's dead. Not one. Why do you think that is? If you could get one thing for your birthday, what would it be? I told you I want to fucking win the goddamn lottery so I can get all my shit back, especially my kids. I want my kids back. I want my property back. I want my dogs back. I want everything back. Larry's my cousin. If I call the hospital and say I want to know if my cousin is dead, they should be able to tell me that shit. But it's funny. There's nobody there. There's no hospital that'll verify that he's dead. Why is that, trolls? Because he ain't dead. Because he ain't dead. Just like Chain 13 ain't dead. Just like Grampy Lobster ain't dead. Just like Kenny KPZ ain't dead. These motherfuckers are not dead, and you damn well know it. You damn well know they ain't dead. They're playing dead, maybe, but they ain't dead. Lon, you loved my what? Loved your pumpkin birthday cake, Secular was showing. I don't have a pumpkin birthday cake. Where'd you get that shit from? I don't have no pumpkin birthday cake. Larry is not dead because the hospital was not able to tell me. CERN kept Larry alive. No, the $2 million he stole in Ohio kept him alive. I can get Mouse a job in Vegas. Well, good for you. What do you want from me? Okay, you calling me a liar there, Hard Truth? You can leave the room, right? You can leave the room. You want to call me a fucking liar? I'm sick and tired of that shit, too. Everybody calling me a fucking liar. You can leave the goddamn room. Do you like strippers? No. Goodbye. Get out of my room. The pumpkin birthday cake. Oh, you're talking about the one that Andrea made for me years ago? Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, that poor girl, she gave her best, though. She tried her best. She tried her best. Donations are not going. Are you going to donate? We could use a donation. What am I most thankful for? What am I most thankful for? You know, that's a good question. What am I most thankful for? Oh, yeah, not a goddamn thing. Because the things that I want done, such as all the trolls dead or in jail, and my fucking kids back, and my property back, and my money back, that's what I want. And none of those things have happened yet. So, no, there's not a damn thing for me to be thankful for. Now, when I get all my shit back, then I'll have something to be thankful for, right? But right now, I don't have anything to be thankful for. So that's a good point. I don't have anything to be thankful for. That's a good point. You're absolutely right. Yes, I have a Sharpie. He's the only thing I got left. And now the trolls are saying they're either going to steal him or kill him. Oh, and I also heard you motherfuckers are going to slash my tires. Is that true? Going to slash my tires too? Yeah, there you go. Very good. Yeah, you guys going to slash my tires. I already heard that was coming. John seems like a diddler. Yeah, he probably is. Probably is. But he never came forward with any of that with any of the stuff. No, he never did. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, just any time now he'll send the $300. Oh my God, are you idiot? Go away. You guys are idiots. Well, I've got Cash App. They don't need to know where I am. They've got Cash App. Cash App and PayPal. They don't need to know where I'm at. What have I done to try to those things? I can't do nothing without no money. You got to have money. Okay? In order to do something, you have to have money. I have no fucking money. Okay? And you guys know I don't have any money, so I don't know why you keep asking. You know I don't have any money, so I don't know why you guys keep asking. Who's standing behind me? Nobody is standing behind me. Why are you trying to talk shit? Vaughn, have you got medical supplies? Yes, of course I do. Why are you asking about medical supplies? You want to try to kill me or some shit? Is that what you want? You want me to die? Well, don't worry, I probably will. Nobody is standing behind me. Quit saying that shit. Go away. You keep saying that shit, you're going to get banned. Are you and John no longer friends? Correct. You don't be friends with somebody that physically assaults you, dude. Holy shit. You don't be friends with somebody that physically assaults you? What are you, crazy? What have you done to get a job and get money? Nobody's going to hire a 62-year-old cripple. Go away. Go away. These dumbasses, oh, yeah, Vaughn can go get a job. No, Vaughn cannot. Vaughn had congestive heart failure, a back going out, a hip going out, high blood pressure, lymphedema in my feet and legs, and God knows what else. Ain't nobody going to hire a 62-year-old cripple. I see demons moving around in the background. Well, then you're deaf, dumb, and blind. Goodbye. See this? See, I got to put up with this bullshit talk instead of talking normal. Secular has a group of YNs looking for me. Yeah, well, that's probably true. Probably right on that one. No one is going to hire a cripple. That's correct. No, they're not. Maybe the gods will help you win the lottery. Well, there you go. I hope so. Because that's the only thing that will work. Maybe he didn't die in a hospital. Listen, the hospital in Manchester will have a record of his death. If he died, the hospital in Manchester will have a record of his death. Yes, they will. Did I help my mother? Of course I helped my mother. What kind of question is that? What kind of question is that? Have you thought about a desk job? Nobody's going to hire me for a desk job. You got to have a college degree, and I don't have a college degree, so nobody's going to hire me for a desk job. God, you guys don't think. No one is going to hire a cripple. That's correct. It is tough, isn't it? Damn, I thought I banned you already. I guess I missed. Let's try it again. There we go. Okay. Now we got rid of the people that were talking stupid shit, hopefully. Well, what do you think of paying for intimate? What? No, I ain't paying for shit. Get out of here. Go away. Let me check everything here. What's your favorite birthday cake flavor? Oh, that's a good question. What is my favorite birthday cake flavor? Let's see. I don't know. I kind of go with strawberry. Maybe I don't know. Maybe strawberry flavor. From Andrea. What from Andrea? I don't know what you mean. From Andrea, what? I don't know what you mean. Sir, those kids are living their best life. Well, then you're a fucking moron. Because they lost their mother, their father, both sets of grandparents. They lost their inheritance. They lost their childhood because CPS kept coming out to the house and taking them away. So they never got to have a childhood. So no, they're not living their best life. You're a fucking piece of shit. Fuck, I can't think of his goddamn name now. Go ask Brett Keane what life is like. Being constantly harassed by CPS and constantly being fostered out and shit. Go ask Brett Keane what that life was like. That life was a piece of shit. They never got to have a childhood because of this. They never got to have their parents. They never got to have their inheritance. They never got to have nothing. They got it all stripped away from them because you motherfucking trolls. And why the fuck YouTube never did anything to stop you, I have no idea. I don't know why YouTube didn't do anything. YouTube sat on their fucking ass, let you guys get away with all this shit instead of trying to stop you. And I don't understand why YouTube didn't do anything. I had a tarot card reading, and she said I have total victory in my future. Yeah, well, I'm glad to hear it. You have a wonderful day. Bye. Let's see here. Well, then, you should not have any views, thus no donations. You hate the very people you want to save you. I don't want the trolls to save me. I want normal people to save me. I know the trolls ain't going to give. That's not who I'm talking to. I'm talking to trying to talk to regular people and explain to them that these trolls have destroyed my life and I have no money and that I need money in order to get to my cousins. That's the whole point. That's the whole point of this shit. Um, yeah, yeah, whatever. Let's see. How's the doggy? The doggy's fine. Yes, it is nice to have him around, but y'all want to kill his ass. You guys want him dead, don't you? Yeah, you do, because I've heard your comments. Your comments get back to me. Shit gets back to me, guys. I know you don't think so, but it does. Shit gets back to me, man. I'm breaking up something terrible. Well, then you don't need to be here. Then there you go. That's easy fixed. There you go. Now I'm not breaking up at all, am I? Not breaking up at all now, am I? Maybe you should be nice. No, I don't be nice to people that are physically abusive. I normally I would throw them in jail, but dumbass me, I'm too fucking kind-hearted. I need to stop being that way. I need to stop being kind-hearted. I'm way too fucking nice. Way too fucking nice. I need to stop it. Hitchhike my way. Oh God. Yeah, that's gonna work. What is my plans for Christmas? I don't have any plans for Christmas. I don't have any. Vaughn, watch the video back when you finish. Look at the sky. You can see in the window. Yeah, there's people going to be. There's people walking about, but I mean, it's not like they're intentionally behind me going to kill me or something, which was the implication. Rib is transitioning. Yes, he is. He's transitioning into a fucking idiot. He's transitioning into a fucking idiot. Vaughn, you're blocking possible donations. No, I'm not. They're all troll accounts. They're all troll accounts. My thoughts on Atlas. I hope Atlas is indeed the destroyer, because I'm ready for this bullshit to end, one way or the other. And Atlas really does need to be the destroyer and get this shit over with. Because, and I know that with these three monotheistic religions out there, and with the atheists out there, like Joseph Stalin and Mao Zedong, that have killed millions and millions, hell, maybe even billions of people. I mean, Mao killed so many damn people, I don't even think there's a record for it. When you've got atheists and religious folk that are willing to kill each other over stupid shit, do we belong in the galactic universe? No. No, we don't. We're too fucking warlike. Ain't nobody gonna do anything about that. They're not gonna fucking stop. So we need Atlas to stop us. Is Atlas the comet thingy? Yes. Secular is not going to give me any fucking money. Holy shit. Secular is not going to give me any money. Yes, I am right. I'm a regular person. I understand that trolls are bad. I just got here and I don't understand what is happening. Okay, well, here's what's happening. Okay, I am the original birther. Now, you probably don't know what the term birther means because you're probably young. If you are a real person, you're probably young. So I'll explain it to you. A birther is somebody that exposes someone as being a non American. All right, because in order to be American, you need to be born here. Okay, so if you're not an American, they call you we call it, people that expose non-Americans are called birthers. All right. I exposed Obama as a non American piece of shit and a fucking CIA operative. Well, a bunch of people online didn't take too kindly to that, and maybe Obama himself didn't take too kindly. And so they plotted and schemed to destroy my entire family and my finances. Wow, what a shock. They actually succeeded. So there we go. So, from there to now is pretty much how it goes. And YouTube didn't do anything. The governor of Kentucky didn't do shit. The fucking attorney general of Kentucky didn't do shit. Rand Paul's office didn't do shit. None of the other representatives of Kentucky didn't do shit. None of their offices did a damn thing to stop any of this. CPS just kept coming day after fucking day to take those kids away over nothing. You say, well, they can't take them. Yeah, they fucking can, because they did. They talked to my house. My house, I had a housekeeper, folks. My house was spotless. So why'd they take the kids? Because they could. Because they could. Now I don't know what they told me. Maybe they lied to the judge. I don't care. But the judge, here's what the judge said. And the judge said this on record. He said that there was so many calls for CPS to come out to the house that he just got tired of it, and that was one of the reasons why he adopted the kids out. Was because you motherfuckers were calling goddamn CPS all the fucking time, over and over and over. And the judge literally got tired of it. And that's why my kids are gone. My kids are not gone because they were neglected. My kids are not gone because I didn't have any money. My kids are gone, and this is from the judge himself, because you motherfuckers kept calling CPS over and over and over and over again. And he got tired of it. And he adopted my kids out. So when I say my kids were illegally adopted out, that's what I mean, because they were. Because that should not be a legal reason to take someone's kids away. But he did anyway. And he's a judge, so there we are. But that was what the judge said. He got tired of you motherfuckers constantly calling CPS out to my fucking house. So yes, when I say that you trolls are responsible for my kids being conned, for Andrea being driven insane, for everything that has happened, yes, you fucking trolls did that shit. Yeah, you did. Yes, you fucking did. You're the ones that did that shit. I didn't fucking call CPS out to my own house, and I sure as fuck never called the FBI, although I should have, really, in hindsight. Should have called the FBI and had a nice chatty-do with them before all this shit went down, but the FBI didn't do shit either, so it doesn't fucking matter. What state am I in? Are you fucking high? I'm not going to reveal where I'm at. I'm not going to tell where I'm at. Are you blocking anyone? I'm blocking troll accounts, is what I'm blocking. Why, are you a troll account? If so, I'll block you. But anyways, so when I say the trolls are the ones responsible, I can say it with truth because that's what the judge said. The judge said he got tired of all the CPS being called over and over and over again and took my kids away. The kids were never abused. The kids were never neglected. It had nothing to do with money. It was because you fucking goddamn internet terrorists kept calling CPS over and over and over and over again. And not only CPS, but you called other areas of Clay County as well. Not just CPS, but CPS was the main thing. And the judge said that publicly on record. Yes, I am right. Wow, somebody actually admitted I was right. Wow, amazing. Now that is amazing. I don't see any of the what? Char characters? Is that what you mean? I don't see any characters. What do you mean? What do you want? You want a link? I can give you a link. There you go. Now you have a link. There you go. I'll give you another link too. There's another one. There's another link. But yeah, that's a matter of public record, folks. That's a matter of court record. The judge said he got tired of CPS constantly being called over me. Now, here's the bitch of it. The bitch of it is that the judge should have been the one to stop it. The judge should have told CPS not to take any more calls for Von Helden. He could have done that at any time, but he chose not to. I don't know why. My uncle, not a nice guy, admitted it was all a sting against you to get your kids away from you so you couldn't form them into your prophecies. I am so sorry, Von. Should have never have happened. Well, you're right. I don't know what char means. I don't see any of the char. CHAR. What does that mean? Characters? That's the only thing I can think of. Characters. Yes, it is terrible. Yes, that is terrible. Oh God, yeah. Well, you need to be banned. Yeah, you need to be banned immediately. Oh God. Let's see. Well, if you ban all the accounts, who are you going to rage at? Well, that's the point. I'm not going to rage. Because if I get rid of all you motherfuckers, then I don't need to rage, right? Don't need to rage if I get rid of all you motherfuckers. Mrs. Unite for the Children. Well, you can go with your boyfriend, husband, whatever. Yeah. Hey, Bon, just stop by quick. I'm at work and busy, but thought I'd say hi. Well, hi, Krista. How you doing? Finally, it's somebody with a functioning brain that isn't a troll. Hi, Krista. How you doing? What state am I in? I'm going to tell you what state I'm in. Are you crazy? Hello, Bon. Hello, Boom, whoever you are. Oh, my. Hello. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? Uh, anyways, hopefully we'll get some donations because John apparently is not going to give me the $300. What is going on tonight? What is going on tonight is that I'm asking for donations so that I can get to my cousin before I freeze to death. A cold front is literally coming in tonight, which will plunge the temperatures into the 30s at night. That is not a joke. That is real. So I need to be on my way. I need to be on my way. I need to be on my way. What is going on tonight? That's what's going on tonight. I need donations. If you would be so kind as to give me a donation, I can move on to my cousins and get some things took care of that need to be took care of. The PayPal link is there for your convenience. Hey, Kate, what's going on? Hadn't heard from you in a while, Kate. But anyway, anybody that doubts me can look this up because it's a matter of court record. The judge said that the kids were taken because of incessant calls to CPS. That's what he said. It's a matter of court record. I did not lose my kids because they were abused. I did not lose my kids because I didn't have any money. I lost my kids because CPS was constantly being called by you trolls over and over and over and over again. And he got tired of me showing up in his courtroom over and over and over again. My cousin has refused me, but she's going to try to find me a place. My cousin's going to try to find me a place when I get there. Plus, it's a hell of a lot warmer there than it is here, right? But thanks for letting me know you're a troll. I appreciate that shit. I know you ain't got. I know you're struggling, Krista. I know you are. I'm well aware of you're struggling. I'm well aware of it. I am well aware that you are struggling, dear. It's all good. It's all good. I'm just glad to have you here, Krista, because you seem to be the only person with a functioning brain sometimes. Any event, but yeah, so the whole point of the live show is to hopefully get some donations so that I can get someplace warmer. There's a cold front moving in. Obviously, if the temperature goes down to 30 degrees, me and the dog will freeze. Hopefully not, but there's a 90% chance we probably will. And if we do, then oh well. That's the way it goes. You know, some people are afraid to die. I am not afraid to die. I am not afraid to die because I know what death is. Death is just getting recycled. You just come back, especially if you have a mission or if you have a prophecy. You know, everybody thinks death is the end and it's just a dirt nap. No, it's not. You get recycled and brought back, particularly if you have a prophecy over your head like I do. You just keep getting brought back until you get it all done, right? Have you spoken to John anymore? Well, here's the thing about John, okay? Um, John, I called John on the phone and I talked to him, and he never made one mention of. Now, mind you, John has talked about the $300 in not one, not two, but three live shows. Three live shows. He talked about giving me $300. Well, so I called him on the phone, thinking, hey, we'll talk it out, whatever. Never even brought up the money at all. Never even brought it up. And I made a video saying, hey man, give me the 300 to get to my cousin, or give me 600 to come back to Jersey, and I'll do it. If he gave me $600, I'd come back to Jersey, although he must have a 2-bedroom apartment, a regular 2-bedroom apartment, not a converted closet, which is what he wanted to put me in. He wanted to put me in a converted closet, folks. It was 1 foot by 6 foot. It was a converted closet. That's insane. No, give me a real 2-bedroom apartment where you have a locked bedroom, I have a locked bedroom. Me and Sharpie, anyway, because Sharpie sleeps with me anyway. You got a real apartment. You give me $600, I'll come back to Jersey. But you didn't have a real apartment, and you had no intentions of getting a real apartment. So that pretty much ends that. Well, I think John has an apartment already. Well, I agree with you, Katie. I think he's always had an apartment. I think the whole thing with the car is just a sham. But, that's neither here nor there. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying, Aren't you worried about Sharpie if you pass? Well, you'd reckon Sharpie's going to live just because I'm gone? I don't know. I mean, shit happens, I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. What is my Cash App? Let me get it for you. Hold on. All right. There you go. There's the Cash App right there. Aren't you worried about Sharpie? No, I'm not worried about Sharpie. Sharpie is a dog. He will manage. Or they'll put him in a pound and kill him. All right, there's the Cash App right there. All right, Nathan, there's the Cash App right there. But yeah, I contacted John to try and see what he was going to do about the $300. Never even mentioned it. Never even brought it up. So, oh well. Can you expand on this recycling you speak of? Yeah, basically, it's kind of like what you might have heard from the Christians. There's a tunnel of light, and you go through that tunnel of light, and you get mind wiped, and then you come back again. The problem is that being mind wiped sucks because how are you supposed to be able to fix your problems that you had in the previous life if you've been mind wiped? But you can't. You can't. So you end up doing the same shit all over again, most likely. Some people do, some people don't. But now one of my mentors, Robert Morning Sky, he said in one of his lectures to never go through that damn tunnel because if you go through the tunnel, you get mind wiped. He said, try your best not to go through the tunnel of light because you'll get mind wiped for sure. He said, try to go around it, try to skirt it, try to do something. If you're gonna come back or if you need to come back, make sure you don't go through the tunnel because you get mind wiped. Robert Morning Sky was proven a fraud. Yeah, well, obviously, that's what your trolls would love to believe. Let's see here. Um, Nathan, did you get the Cash App link I gave you? I put it in the chat. Did you get the Cash App link? Robert Morningstar, Morning Sky, it's one of those two. I always get them mixed up. I'm not perfect, nor do I claim to be. Okay. Let's see here. Doop, 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 doop. Nathan, did you get the Cash App link? Hello, Nathan. Earth to Nathan. Did you get the Cash App link? Say something to me, Nathan. Morning Star, Morning Sky. I always get the two mixed up. I'm not perfect. I'm a fallible human being. Now, when I become a deity, well, of course, if I become a deity, that would be really, really bad news. You don't want me being a deity because I will not be a nice guy. The thing of it is that I actually went to bat for mankind, despite of what was done to my family and my finances. So I must really be a stupid idiot, because I can tell you right now, um, I really shouldn't have. What I should have said to the gods and goddesses is that when you bring the destroyer, wipe everything out, including me. Wipe it all out. I cannot set up Stripe. You're going to have to either use PayPal or Google Wallet. I can't get Stripe. Stripe refuses to accept my email. I don't know why. Yes, I'm nice. Why, you don't think I'm nice? Of course I'm nice. I'm too nice. That's my problem. That's my problem. I'm too damn nice. If I'd have been more stern with people, I probably wouldn't be going through this shit that I'm going through right now. It must have been really important to you if you can't get the name right. Well, I'm 62 years old, so when you start getting forgetful, then no, not necessarily one for marble. The destroyer comes every 37,000 years. It's in pagan lore. Comes every 37,000 years. They weigh humanity in the balance, and if humanity is a bunch of fucking retards, they wipe us out and start all over, which is probably what we need, to be honest. It's probably what we need. But yes, you go through a tunnel of light, you get mind wiped, get brought back. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you gotta go. Bye. Um, Damn, do you guys ever run out of sock accounts? I guess not. Hey Google, what was it? Wasn't you or not Google, but YouTube. Hey YouTube, wasn't you planning on making it a rule in your terms of service that people can't have more than 3 or 4 accounts? Whatever happened to that? These motherfuckers got 10, 12, 15, 20, 30 fucking sock accounts. What's up with that, YouTube? Inquiring minds want to know. How are they allowed to make so many damn sock accounts? I thought you was going to put a limit on that shit, YouTube. You said you were. Why didn't you do it? We got 88 views. I wonder how many likes we have. I want to send some money, but I'm blocked. You're not blocked on PayPal, and you're not blocked on Cash App. So you can still send money. It's amazing how that works. You are not blocked on PayPal or Cash App. ESA just announced tonight that Atlas made a change of course right towards Earth. Oh my God! You mean Von Helm was actually fucking right? Holy sheep dip Batman! I need to post that. I need to post that so that everybody can read that shit. Holy hopping horse shit! Bomb was right after all. What a fucking shock that is! What a shock that is! Isn't that amazing? Isn't that fucking amazing? Ain't that fucking amazing? I told you it would. You are not blocked on Cash App. You are not blocked on PayPal. In fact, nobody is blocked on PayPal or Cash App. Which one do you want, Infinity Mirror? Do you want PayPal or Cash App? I'll give you whichever link you want. Just tell me which link you want and I'll post it for you. But yeah, the destroyer comes every 37,000 years. And if human beings are a bunch of dumbasses, we get wiped out and start all over back to the caveman days. That's how it works. Start all over again. And I probably should have told him just wipe all of humanity out because I mean, look what happened to my family. Look what was done to my family and my finances. Look at all the dogs they killed. Just as a side, look at all the dogs they killed, man, running them over with cars. Ronnie Ray Frost's mom said, "I'll run over every dog you got." She said that to my face. She drives a chocolate-colored minivan, or at least she did, there on Crane Creek Road. She said, "I'll run over every dog you got." There's that Christian love for you, right? Isn't that the Christian love that everybody talks about? Isn't that the Christian love that everybody talks about? I run over every dog you got, she said. Told me that to my face. John absolutely has an apartment. Well, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt he does. I don't doubt that he does. I'm sure he does. Let me go get the PayPal real quick. Uh, there we go. Dirt, dirt, dirt. There we go. Why did you block the guy asking about the destroyer? Um, there is a destroyer, and it comes every 37,000 years. Mayor McCheese, Vaughn, have you been given Sharpie the old rub and tug? No, I don't. You're sick. Okay, that's sick. Go away. That's sick. I did not block the guy. I did not block the guy asking about the destroyer. Where are you getting that from? He's not blocked. You lied, Riley, again. By the way, Riley, you're supposed to be banned on site anyway, ain't you? Yeah, I'm sure John does. Yep, ESA announced it was heading straight for us. Well, what about that? Isn't that amazing? I just told you I made up the thing about ESA. Well, you know what? Guess what? No, you didn't, because I've already talked about it, dummy. I already talked about it, and yes, it is heading straight for Earth. Soon as it makes perihelion, which is the going around the sun. As soon as it makes perihelion, it's heading straight for Earth. ESA has said it, NASA said it, everybody said it. So you're banned for lying. Goodbye. Don't lie in my show, folks. I'm doing pretty good. Uh, 7. I'm doing all right. Don't lie in my show, folks. That's an instant ban. You lie to me, you get banned. Don't lie to me. I don't lie to you, you don't lie to me. Hello, Courtney. How you doing? I am well as can be expected, considering the circumstances. But yes, you're right. I think that I do think that he's got a place. Okay, Infinity, you said you was going to send me some money. You're not blocked. There's nobody blocked on my PayPal or Cash App, either one. So there's no reason why you can't give. Give, folks. I need some help here. I got to get on the road again. Got to get moving. Let's get moving. We can't sit here all the time. We got to get on the road again. Make my way west. Go west, young man. Go west. Perihelion is the closest approach. All space agencies show trajectory getting forever further from the Earth. You're a literate liar and fear-mongering piece of shit. Well, you're an idiot then, because everybody is saying that Atlas has changed its course. In fact, it changed its course 3 times. It didn't just change its course once, changed its course 3 times. That's the bitch about this stupid mobile device. If I wasn't on this mobile device, see, I could open up another browser and I could actually go grab the actual fucking news articles. But see, they know I'm on this stupid mobile device and I can't do that. I wish I could, though, because I'd go get the article and shove it right in your face. But they're all saying that. All of them. Atlas changed course 3 times. It slowed down, it changed course, it was completely stopped. Now, it was completely stopped, I believe, because Swan and his buddies beat the shit out of it. So that caused it to stop. But then it stopped on its own after that. Stopped on its own after that. And so, yes, my name is Vaughn. What do you want? But yeah, look at your chat. Look at my chat. Why am I looking at my chat? Vaughn, you need to leave the StreamYards and look at your chat from YouTube. John is in your account, deleting every comment. They are not on YouTube, but you will say I'm lying. Go check. We will wait. Well, the thing of it is, it's hard to go check the YouTube, but I can do it. Hang on a second. Let me go see. Okay, for some reason it will not let me check my live. Atlas never stopped. Yes, it did. Okay, you're just talking shit now. Atlas did in fact stop. John busted. LOL goo. Yeah. But I can't for some reason it's not letting me check um the YouTube comment. All right, there we go. I'm back. Yes, I will check after the stream. Yes, I will check it after the stream. You have my word. You have my word. I will check it after the stream. How did Atlas urinate all over Mars? Um, you understand? Okay, according to the scientists, when it urinates, it spreads in a path. Okay, and then Mars crossed that path. You understand? Mars crossed that path. So yeah, it actually did. Yes, it actually did. You'd know that if you'd been keeping up with everything. See, this is why I tell you this stuff, so you keep up with it. Yes, Mars did in fact cross Atlas's path. Mars is moving, right? You guys claim it is anyway. Yeah. Yes, Mars did cross the path. Okay, so you're just here to argue? Is that all you're doing? You're just here to argue? Atlases. Yeah. Like I said, I got Michio Kaku, who's an astrophysicist, and I got A.B. Loeb, who's a scientist from what is it, Yale or Harvard? I can't remember which. Anyway, so go argue with them because they're the ones talking. They're the ones that's talking. So you can go argue with them. Don't argue with me. I'm not here to argue. I'm here to get donations. That's what I'm after. I'm here to get donations. Got 88 views, and I only got what, 7 likes? Was that it? 7? 5. Only got 5 likes, man. Hit the likes up. I got you a Borderlands. You got me a Borderlands what? I can't read it. The stupid dollar sign's in the way. I got you Borderlands 4 on Steam. Well, I appreciate that. There's just one little problem. I can't get it. My computer's back there in several pieces. I got to put my computer together before I can even go get it. But I appreciate that. If it's true, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I like Borderlands. I like Borderlands 4. It's very good. John Butt busted deleting people's comments. Well, like I said, I'll go look. I will go look. Maybe your likes are so low is because everyone's getting blocked. No, the people getting blocked are sock accounts, kind of like yours. You know, God damn, you guys are so predictable. You really are. You really are. I appreciate that Borderlands 4, man. Damn, if you really did that, I really appreciate it. Only problem is I can't play it because I don't have a residence and I can't set up my PC. I set up my PC. I'll go and check. You got it on Steam, right? You got it on Steam, or did you get it somewhere else? Oh, you did get it on Steam. Okay, yeah. All right, very good. Yeah, you said I couldn't see the Steam part there for a second. Okay, everything's so goddamn small. Holy shit, man! I got this little tiny sliver to see people's comments. It sucks. Driving me crazy. Dear, 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 dear. Bon, yes, that's my name. That's my name. What's up? Doop 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 doop. There goes an ambulance. Hey Bon, hope you're well. I am well as can be expected. But yeah, I'm thinking John has a place. Yeah, I absolutely am. You're right on that shit. I am thinking he has a place. Go back to Jdubbs? No fucking way. Are you crazy? Ain't no way in hell. Well, let me change that. If he gives me 600 and he gets an actual apartment, a 2-bedroom apartment, then I will go back. How about that? You got me on record, okay? If he gives me $600 and because it's going to take about 600 to get back there any damn way. But if he gives me $600 and he fucking gets a 2-bedroom apartment, a real one, not a fucking converted closet, which is what he was going to shove me into. Yeah, gets a real fucking apartment, a real apartment, 2-bedroom apartment. I mean, there's bound to be a real 2-bedroom apartment that's affordable somewhere there in East Brunswick. Bound to be. So just get a 2-bedroom apartment, and we'll be good to go. Simple as that, man. It's not that hard, not that complex. This is easy shit, man. You know, let's do it to it, Pruitt. Let's. Okay, I went and checked PayPal. There is absolutely nothing going on. So I'll check my Cash App now, see if there's anything going on there. All right, there's nothing. There's nothing on Cash App either. So nothing on Cash App. Nothing on PayPal. Doop, 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 doop. Yeah, I'll be the gold digging housewife, I guess. Yeah, that's what you want to call it, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, yeah. But I'm willing. I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to go back. He gives me $600 for gas, and he gets a for real 2-bedroom apartment on camera. That's his. You know, show me the 2-bedroom apartment. Take a walk through. And with the owner, by the way, talking to the owner, saying this really is my apartment. You know, this really is my apartment. I just got the apartment. You know, the owner's right there. The owner confirms that he got the apartment. Because I'm not taking any fucking chances. I mean, I'm sure as fuck not driving 6 fucking days across the fucking country to go back and him not have an apartment. If he gets a for real 2-bedroom apartment with the owner on video saying that yeah he's got an apartment, and then he gives me $600 cash for gas so that I can trek my happy ass back over there, I'll do it. Yeah, well, he's not inspecting anything. But anyway, I will go back if he'll do those things, but he's not going to do them. He's had ample opportunity, and he hasn't done it. So, oh well. Now it's time. Now it's time to move on, and because I think some of the reason why people aren't donating anymore is because John said, "Hey, I'll give you 300 to get you to your cousin." Well, John ain't doing it. John has not done that. So it's back to donating again. Let's get the donations rolling again. Because John did not pay. He did not. No, he did not. Because if he did, I'd be talking to you from Arizona right now. Right? Yeah. I'm only 2 days away, guys. 9 hours one day, 9 hours the next, and I'm there. Boom. That quick. It's 2 days away. Get up early in the morning, get on the highway, and drive for 9 hours, and go to sleep, get up, drive another 9 hours, and I'm there. It's over with. It's done. Piece of cake. So let's get it, man. Come on, let's get the donations going so I can get to my cousin. She's already found. She thinks she might have already found me a place. By the way, believe it or not, nice little place too. Nice little home, and it's an actual home. What about that? She thinks she can get it on Section 8 and let me use it. Milton from kindergarten. Milton from kindergarten. Damn, that's going back. Anyways, but yeah, my cousin thinks she can get this place on Section 8 for me and then let me live in it. And she showed it to me on camera. It's a nice place, man. It's a fixer-upper. It needs some work, but it seems like a really nice place, man. Yeah, what's up, Milton? How you doing? But she seems to think it can be fixed up really nice. So and I've got a thing for older buildings anyway. I like architecture, as you know. I love old architecture, so and as long as it ain't too run down, and I can fix it up a little at a time, I'll fix it up and I'll have it looking like a dollhouse when I get done with it. Because it only takes 8 months to get my SSI. As long as I've got a place to crash until I get my SSI, I'll be good to go. Come on, folks, 87 views, but only 5 likes. Come on, get the likes up. Jeez, come on, man. Come on, man. There's still only 5 likes. Come on, get the likes up. Jeez, and hit the subscribe button too. It ain't going to cost you anything for either one of those. Nothing. Costs absolutely nothing to hit the like button and the subscribe button. Now, if you hit the member button, now that costs money, but I'm not asking you to hit the member button. Well, at least not yet. Not yet. Not unless I decide to do exclusive content. Now, if I start doing exclusive content, then you'll need to hit the member button because exclusive content only goes to members, right? Yeah. Who knows? If I finally get there, I'll take a tour through that house and let you see it. But you'll only be able to see it if you're a member. Sorry. Got to be a member to see it. Got to be a member to see it. Atlas changed course again. It's going away from Earth. Hang on a second and I will check. Oh, okay, there I'm back. I thought I'd have to restart. IFLscience.com, IFLscience.com is saying that 1 day ago it changed direction and is heading straight for Earth. Sorry, guys, but I was right again. Told you. That's IFLscience.com. I believe it's IFLscience.com. Let me verify. Yep. IFL Science. Yep, IFLscience.com. It changed direction, heading straight for Earth 1 day ago. 77 views. Wow, what happened to 10 views? Where'd they go? I've lost 10 viewers. Shit, that's crazy. Yep, it's going towards Earth, not away from Earth. Towards Earth. Oh. Go back to John. No, I don't think so. Like I said, if he's on video with the owner of the apartment says, yes, he has purchased a 2-bedroom apartment, then I will go, and he gives me $600 to do it, I'll go back. But he has to have them on camera, on record, saying that he has gotten a 2-bedroom apartment, and that and then he's got to give me $600 to get back there, obviously. And then I'll do it. I absolutely will fucking do it. You have me on record. Here I am on live video saying I'll do it. But is John going to do it? Is John going to give me the 600, and is John going to get a 2-bedroom apartment? And the answer is probably not. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, let me see here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can I help you? James Paul Von Helton. How you doing?
Hey, we just got a check on you to make sure you're all right.
Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I got a little doggy. He's fine too. His name is Sharpie.
Sharpie.
Yeah, he's a good boy. He's a good boy.
No, we're gonna call it just sorry.
That's okay.
We're gonna be yelling at each other over this, and I can just turn it down. You're
right.
Good,
it's all good.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
You got an ID on you?
Yeah. Hang on. Did you get a call, or are you just doing random check, or what?
Yeah, we got a call.
Oh, you did get a call?
Let's checking in on you. You don't need anything from us or nothing like that.
Well, if you could help me get to my cousin's, that would be great.
I can't give you no ride.
Can't give me a ride?
What's wrong with this?
Well, she's in Arizona, and I'm low on gas. That's my problem.
I get you. Well, I can't get you to Arizona.
You can't give me a courtesy to Arizona? Come on, man.
Can't do that.
You can't do that?
Can't do that.
There you go.
All right, I'll be right back with you.
Yeah, go ahead. Anyway, like I was saying, if I can get the $300, I can get to my cousins, and everything will be just fine. Everything will be just ducky. Thanks, by the way. Took that guy away from something he should be doing other than being here. He could be stopping real criminals and shit,
Here you go, buddy.
Thank you.
No, I'm just here basically just to check on you, just to make sure everything's good.
I'm good. Now they saying a cold front is coming in, though. Is it coming in?
You said what?
There's a cold front coming in?
Yeah, so we did flip the rain this weekend.
Okay.
And it's supposed to be about this weather.
Right.
Kind of, I think, they say cold front. I think it's just.
You gotta go?
No, you're good.
Okay.
I think it's just supposed to kind of get to. I think it's this time of year.
Yeah, well, it is. I mean, actually a little overdue, really. I mean, we're going into November.
Yeah, we're getting into November. Hopefully, I don't like the cold, so hopefully,
I don't like it.
Hopefully, it don't last that long.
I don't get me to see my comforter, right? I don't like the cold. I'm sitting here doing a live show, and it's like, yeah, I'm getting chilly. I'm gonna put a comforter on me.
Yeah. Well, you don't need anything from us then.
Well, what would I mean? Trying to think what you could do. Do you have a sniffer?
A what?
A sniffer.
What is a sniffer?
A sniffer checks for bugs.
No, I do not have.
You don't have one of them? Because somebody was saying I might have an air tag put on my car.
Mm-mm.
Do you have any way of doing that?
No, I have no way to check.
I mean, if I took the car to the police station,
We still don't have any.
still don't have any way. Because I heard they might have put a tag on me.
I'm not sure. The only way to check would be to
Just physically crawl under there. And,
look around.
Yeah.
The Apple AirTags are white, so you'll be able to look for that.
I should be able to find it easy.
Yeah, they're white with a like white ring, and they're silver with an Apple logo in the middle.
Oh,
That's what most people use nowadays.
okay.
If it ain't that, it's magnetic.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know how often you're around your car, but they'd have to be quick in and out.
Well, they're actually on video coming by my car. Now this was in Ohio. This wasn't here, but it was in Ohio. But yeah, they come by the car and yelled at me and got my license plate and everything, passing my license plate all over the internet. And by the way, I'm a TI, so if you get calls for me in the future, just because I am a TI.
You're good. Well, if you don't need anything from us, then I'll get out of here and keep doing what you're doing and get on with it. If you need anything, you just give us a shout, all right?
But just 911 or?
Mhm.
Okay. Well, I don't want to pull you away from you.
And also, you got service on your phone?
No.
You don't have service?
No, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm using the Wi-Fi. I hate it. Yeah, give me a card.
Are you staying out of your car right now?
I'm staying out of the car, yeah, for right now.
I'll give you this. All right.
Somebody was saying that we might be able to get a gas card or something, like a $50 gas card or something. Know anything about that?
Oh no! Happy birthday, by the way.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So
you know
I'm going to ask for CCRT. You just call and ask about CCRT. That's our number.
CCRT. Okay.
If you just ask them, they're our community crisis response team. Sometimes I can help people that if they need help or if you know anybody as well that might need help.
Okay. Like I said, I got a lot of haters online.
I get you.
And they want to, they're constantly threatening to do stuff and whatnot. And
that's fine. Well, if you just give them a shout, you can do it. But I'm gonna get out of here then. All right.
All right, buddy.
Yep.
I appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
All righty. Well, see, that guy had much more important things to do than sit here and ratchet jaw with me. He should have been, don't be taking these people away from important stuff that they need to be doing. Okay, that's not cool, man. That's not cool. Let them do their job, and take care of business. Because there's a lot of baddies out there that need to be dealt with. They just do. Oh, God. There we go. Let them do their thing, man. Anyways. Now, see, he was a very nice guy, man. He was a nice guy. Where's the dog? He's back there. Dog's back here behind me. Yeah, I am, I guess. But yeah, let's change course, heading straight for Earth. According to, what was that website again? STI, something or other. I forget now. Let me check again. Oh, IFL. IFLscience.com. One day ago, Atlas changed course. So there you go. Copy just gave bond 300. What? That's not good English. What do you mean copy just gave bond 300? That's not good English. That's not good English. Yeah, dog's back here with me, man. Dog's fine. See, where'd you get the name Mayor McCheese? I just dug it up. Dug it up. But yeah, man, them people have a lot more important things to do than to be drug out on stupid calls like this. Let them do their jobs, man. Don't be aggravating people. Let's not be aggravating people. Let them do their thing. Oh, the cops didn't give me money. No, they didn't. They gave me a card though. But they didn't give me no money. But I am a TI. I told him the truth on that. I am definitely a TI. Ain't I, trolls? Yes, I am. Maybe he'll investigate you trolls and find out why people are aggravating the shit out of me. That would be nice. That would be nice. How did they get my exact location? I don't know. I think they were just randomly checking, actually. I told him I was a TI. That's all I needed to do. He knows what a TI is. They know what a TI is. You don't know what a TI is? Yes, you do. A TI is a targeted individual. That's what TI means. It means targeted individual. Oh. Yep, targeted individual. Correct. That is a TI. Targeted individual. Yeah. They'll figure it all out. God. Go away. All right. So where did oh, somebody's using my face? Damn. That's not good. That's not good. Mm-hmm. Borderlands 4, man. Can't wait to play Borderlands 4. It looks badass as hell. What I've seen of it, anyway. What I've seen of it looks great. Can't wait to play it if I ever get out of here. If I ever get out of here, wanna see it all the way to extra charity. All I need is to find a way if I ever get out of here. If we ever get out of here. Money may be worth. No, that's never an option. No, that's not an option, Tabitha. That is definitely not an option. Definitely not. That is definitely not an option. Yes, that's official cop speak, I guess you could say. TI actually the term TI is used by a lot of groups, not just police officer. A lot of groups use TI. Well-known moniker. A well-known moniker. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Anyway, what'd you guys tell him anyway? Tell him I was frozen, frozen stiff. Is that what you told him? No, John never said that, Tabitha. But you need to leave. That's personal stuff. Is way too personal. Long time no see. Well, okay. Well, who are you? I don't recognize the name. Don't recognize the name. Oh, wait. Yes, I do. You're a troll. See you. Bye. Bye, troll. Yep. Targeted individual. That's exactly what it means. That is exactly. But that's good. Like I said, I gotta Got to get the Apple tag and get it off of there and see. Where'd you get the name Mayor McCheese? I got it from McDonald's, of course. You know, got it from McDonald's. Yeah. I want you back. Do 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 do. The gold digging housewife, man. Hey, Bon, at least the cop didn't arrest you for vagrancy. Yes, that's good, isn't it? Was that, wait a minute, was that what you were hoping for? Was that what you was hoping for? Because it didn't happen. He didn't impound my car either, trolls, now did he? God, you guys, what is it with you guys, man? Trying to constantly give me a criminal record, knowing damn good and well I'm a model citizen. I mean, you don't think when they pull me up, they're going to see model citizen at the top? Of course they are. I'm a model citizen. I don't break the law, man. I don't get out here and cause trouble. Okay? And that's why I was treated nicely. You notice I was treated nicely because I'm a model citizen. I don't go out here. I don't do drugs. I don't do alcohol. I don't connive around. I don't aggravate people. I don't start no trouble. And I get respect that way. That's how you get it. Piece of cake, man. That's how you get it. It's that simple, man. It's that easy. Isn't that great? Don't start no trouble, and you don't have to worry about anything. Don't tell a lie, and then you don't have to worry about having to answer for yourself later on down the road. These are things that I was taught by my mother a long, long time ago, folks. My mother taught me these things a long, long time ago, and they stuck with me all my life. That's why I've been a model citizen for most of my life. Now, admittedly, when I got into my teens, I may have done some crazy shit, but what teenager doesn't? But I quickly bounced back into my mode of, being a model citizen because I believe in it. I do believe in it, and it's time tested and it's proven. Right? If you're a model citizen, you ain't got to worry about nothing. Nothing. Literally nothing. And it's nice, and it works out good that way. Makes it nice. But that was I know you guys you guys were so hoping that I'd get arrested, wasn't you? I did not ban you. Your post is right there. See? There's your post. Now why you gotta go and lie and say I banned you when there's your original post? Now why is that? Why you gotta do that shit for, man? Why you gotta lie? Huh? I'm gonna post this one too. And then that way people can see the comparison between the two. Now why you gotta lie for, man? You shouldn't lie. See, I just got through saying you should if you don't lie, then you don't have to worry about somebody coming back on you later. Right? Have you tried starting a GoFundMe? I did try starting a GoFundMe a long time ago. And I tried to GoFundMe a long time ago and I never even got one view, let alone any money. I didn't even get one view. The GoFundMe sat there on their website and nobody visited it. Not one soul. And I even put the link to it out. I even put the link out. Not one soul went to that GoFundMe and viewed it because it said 0 views at the top. It says 0 views. So nobody even went to see the damn thing, let alone donate. That's scary, isn't it? Not one person even went and looked at the damn thing. Isn't that crazy? But it's true. It's absolutely true. Nobody went to even look at it, let alone anything else. Yeah, I told him the truth. You don't lie to police. You got to tell the truth. Like I said, always tell the truth. If you always tell the truth, you ain't got to go back later and fix it. Always tell the truth. Now, like this Bethany William thing here, they lied. Said that what was that? Said that I lied about. Oh, and someone is banning people. Well, if they're banning people over on YouTube, there's nothing I can do until this live stream is over. Then I can go look. After the live stream is over, it will take some time for it to process. And then after it processes, I can go look and see for myself if that's indeed the case. I'll go look. You have my word. I will go look. But yeah, see, if you don't break the law, you ain't got to worry about nothing. Isn't that great? Don't break the law, don't have to worry about a thing. It's amazing. It's amazing how that works. Shalom. What's up? Shabbat shalom, I guess. I didn't know bats were in season, but I guess they are. Hey, we're back up to 80 views again. Don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button, folks. Don't forget to do that. It's important. Well, it's important for me. It don't mean nothing for you. It's important for me. And YouTube kind of likes it too, I guess. YouTube likes it when you click on shit. They do. Trust me. Trust me, they do. Better go use the bathroom one more time and then call it an evening. Where is everyone? I don't know. Where is everyone? I give up. Where are they all at? Ain't nobody. 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 Alrighty. Let's see, 148 in the tri-state. Hi, Bond. Troll has a mod and they're banning everyone. Well, that could be true, but I don't know who's doing it. See, that's the thing. Remove all wrench mods. They are banning. Okay, well, I'll have to go and take a look. See, I can't do anything while the live is going though. I got to wait till the live gets done. Then I got to wait till it processes, and then I can go and take a look. Unfortunately, this is why I don't like mobile devices. I knew there was a reason. I knew there was a reason why I didn't like mobile devices. Now I know. Well, that's one of the reasons. That and fat fingers. I got fat fingers, man. Messes me up. Messes me all up, man. It's Rapture's Chosen, deleting and blocking. Oh, Rapture's Chosen is doing it? Okay. Well, we'll have to take care of that, won't we? We'll have to take care of that. I don't know why he would be blocking and deleting everyone. I got rid of most of the trolls, so there shouldn't be very many left to get rid of. To be honest, shouldn't be very many to get rid of. I don't think the mods have the ability to actually ban. I think they can only remove, but I'd have to check that. Oh, he even blocked John just now. Okay. Well, I don't know. I have to go and check. But like I said, I can't do anything while the live show's actually going. I have to wait until the live show is over and it gets processed, and then I can go take a look. But I can't do anything while it's still running or while it's processing. I got to wait till it's all completely done. Then I can go check. Rappers chosen. Hey, what? What's going on? Art Goldson Pembroke, huh? What's going on, guys? What's going on? That person just got blocked too? Damn. They're just blocking everybody? Is that what it is? They're just blocking everybody? All right. They're literally blocking everyone that speaks. Okay. All right, there we go. I'm back. Yeah, that was John. He called saying that he'd been kicked out. So, yeah, I know. Well, I'll fix it. I'll make it right. Don't worry. I'll fix it. I can't do anything until the live show's over. I got to wait till the live show is over, and then I got to wait till it processes, and then I can go in and fix it. Until then, there's not much I can do. So. All right. Anyway, yeah. So I will try to get that fixed and took care of. Okay, but unfortunately, there's nothing I can do while the live show is actually going on. As soon as the live show is over and it processes, then I can make everything right. Hopefully, I'll be able to reinstate everyone. But I had no idea that was going on over on YouTube. See, I'm here on StreamYards. I'm not over there on YouTube, so I didn't know what was going on YouTube. Okay, because I can't see YouTube until the live show gets processed. Then I can see. Then I can see it. Till then, I can't. What do you want, Sharpie dog? What do you want, Sharpie dog? Huh? What do you want, Sharpie dog? Are you a good boy? You a good boy. You like sniffing my ears for some reason. Your mommy used to like doing that. Why don't you have to unblock my main account? Well, I'll work on it. I'll see what I can do. Nothing I can do right now until the live show's over. And I'll try and get it fixed, okay? Hi, buddy. Hi there, buddy. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We'll get everything made right. This person has blocked so many people. This person has blocked so many people. You'll probably have to go in and do a mass unblock. I may have to. Yeah, you're right. I may have to do that. I don't know how I would do that, but I will try. I'll see what I can get done. Like I said, I'll try to make it right. Just hang in there. Just hang in there, folks. We only got 2 minutes left. And I'll try to get it fixed, okay? We'll try to get it fixed. Don't panic, y'all. Don't panic. It's all good. Uh, it's all good, man. What about calling the police on me and model citizen? That was a waste. That took that police officer from somebody that might have really been harming someone. Do you realize that? What if that police officer had been originally going to a call over somebody that was being attacked or something, being raped or even killed? You may have inadvertently caused somebody to be killed tonight, folks, by calling that police officer. Yeah, somebody called the police. I mean, he was nice about it, but still, you took him away from something. No, he was not a dirty cop. Oh my God, he was not a dirty cop. Anyway, or maybe he wasn't a dirty cop because he didn't throw me in jail and impound my car. Is that why he's a dirty cop? Man, oh man, you guys are ate up tonight. You really are. You're ate up tonight. Yeah, they called the police. He come out and did a welfare check, but it was completely unnecessary. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm fine. Me and the dog is fine. Well, I don't know who called him. It could have been any of the trolls. Any of the trolls could have called him. Anyways, it's water over the bridge. Water under the bridge, I mean. Over the dam and under the bridge. I keep getting the two mixed up. Anyway, that is 2 hours on the money. And so we're going to end it here. And that's going to be the end of that. Hopefully, I will get some donations. And I wish they were tax deductible. I think there's a way to make them tax deductible, but I don't know how to do it. I'll have to do some research. But I think there's a way of donating whereby it can actually be tax deductible. Oh, by the way, there is a thing going on with PayPal. You can actually save 40%. You can actually save 40% if you buy something at Walmart through PayPal. I don't know the particulars of it. I just remember seeing a notification that I had gotten from PayPal. If you use PayPal for Walmart, you can get a 40% discount, folks. That's pretty damn good. So, if you are so inclined to, do you claim your donations to EBT? No, because there isn't enough money to claim. You got to have at least $2,000 before you claim it. Did I hear you about what? Did I hear you about what? Yeah, everyone's getting blocked. Yeah, what donations, Alvin? I ain't getting any. I ain't getting any donations. So what donations? Alvin! Uh, no, you have to claim all income. No, that's wrong. You don't have to claim anything under $2,000. Oh, you wanted to get me in trouble financially? Yeah, you can go bye-bye. You can go bye-bye. Pays to know what you're talking about there, dude. You don't have to report anything that's under 2,000. No, you do not. That's the law. Has to be 2,000 or more before you have to claim it or proclaim it, I guess. Oh, man. Yeah, there's no donation. Can I close us out with a tune? Kentucky woman, she shines with her own kind of light. Yeah, every morning she's done wrong and she's done right, but I love her. God knows I love her. Kentucky woman, she gets to know you. Anyway, I'm gonna go use the bathroom before they lock up for the night, because it's 8:21. I'm gonna head and use the bathroom and get that done. But it's 2:02, 77 views, 5 likes. Come on, get the likes up, people. Get the likes up. 77 views and only 5 likes. Come on, get the likes up. Hit the subscribe button there. They're free. They don't cost you a dime. Just hit the subscribe button and the like button, and let's keep the thing rolling. But anyway, I got to go. Goodbye. Have a good one, folks.